I had a question recently about how come my walleyes are coming off halfway up in the water column. There are several reasons. I think one of the main reasons, and we pretty much know this already, is your hook sharp on your jig itself. And also too, if you're using short shank jigs, maybe you want to go to a long shank jig. Also, you can take a pair of pliers and bend out that gap, if you will. If your bait fills that gap, you're not going to get a good hook set. So that's a couple of the pointers that we already know about. And then too, using the correct rod. You have to have a rod that's going to be sensitive, of course, but also too, you want a rod tip that's going to be with the backbone being powerful enough to set that hook. Many times, if I have a bigger walleye on, I will set the hook 2 to 3, sometimes even 4 times to make sure that hook is driven into that mouth of that walleye. The other thing too, what we can do is, what I'll do, especially with live bait, with minnows and so, or leeches, is I'll let that, if I'm missing these fish or they're coming off, I'll drop the rod tip down and then let that fish chew on that bait just for a second longer. That also will allow for a good hook set. And the other two, something I don't think we really pay attention to, any minute slack in that line is going to cause a fish to come off. So that's another factor. The other question I have, well, how about using stinger hook? I try to avoid using stinger hooks because you pick up all that debris on the bottom or in that water column, and then besides that, it's unnecessary hardware. But I think if you apply some of these comments I just made, you're not going to have that issue at all.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.